Hello my dear student, welcome back on my YouTube channel uniquestudy.com, and today we are discuss about a topic, the echoing green. Okay, you can see here at the board the topic name is the echoing green. It is a poem, and this poem has been composed by William Black. Okay, the poem has been composed by the William Blacks, and in this poem we have to know about the joy of childhood, especially in the company of nature. Okay, in company of nature the boy will enjoy. And before the starting the video, we have to talk about some of the important and hard words of these chapters of this poem. So first you can see here the skylark. Okay, skylark is a small bird that sings while flying high in the sky. Okay, high in the sky, it is a kind of the bird. Okay, now next word is thrush. Okay, thrush means a small song bird with a brown back and spotted on its chest. Okay, it is a kind of bird that is a small, and she sings very sweet, and its back will be the brown. Okay, and there are some of the spotted on his chest. Okay, next word is bush. Bush means an area with wide plants and trees. Clear? It is a small plant is that has the covering with the thin leaves and branches. Next word is weary. Weary means to become tired. Weary means to become tired. So let's here you can see some of the important words that I will write here. The word is the merry bells rings to welcome spring. The children were playing games in the meadow, and older people were watching children play. And then the children were tired at the end of the day. Okay, so let's start the poem. First I will recite it, and you have to listen carefully. Clear? So poem is: the sun does arise and make happy the skies. The merry bells ring to welcome the spring. The skylark and thrush, the bird of the bush, sings louder around to the bell cheerful sound, while our sports shall be seen on echoing green. It is the first stanza of this poem. So in the first stanza you can see the poet William Black has been told that in this poem the sun does arise. When it is the morning, the sun is arise, okay, in the east, and make happy the skies. And when the sun became arise, the all skies looking getting with the light, and that light looks like the sky was very happy. The merry bells ring to welcome the spring. Okay, and merry means happy. Okay, happy wherever the spring is coming, the all around you can see all around spread as a pleasures or happy. Okay, so the merry bells ring. Merry bells ring, it means the merry also alert us, also telling us that the spring season was welcome. Okay, and the skylark thrush, the birds of the bush. Skylark and bush, there are two birds, and both are lived in a bush. Okay, it is a small area of the little plants or bony plants. Okay, the skylark and thrush, both are the birds lived in a bush, but both are the singing very sweet song. Like a skylark fly over the sky, fly in the sky and singing very well. And thrush is also a bird that was the sings. Okay, and both are sings louder around. Louder around means they are not stay one place, they are wandering hither and thither and singing with the loud voice to the bell's cheerful sound, while our sports shall be seen on the echoing green. And then the poet tell us about that to the bell cheerful sound, and when the bell rung, that is the spread of the cheerful, that is the student, it means the children were cheerful. And while our sports shall be seen on the echoing in, it means all the children were coming in the field and looking, many of the some of the children were playing in the field, that was the looks like a echoing green field, and everyone play there, they make the group. But nowadays many of the boys and students and girls also playing indoor games, and they have no more activity, physical activity, that is the loss is a twinkle or a beautiful moment. Okay, but in the past times many of the children will go to the garden and enjoying there too much, and where they enjoy in lap of the nature, in company of the nature. But nowadays we cannot see such type of the entertainment. Okay, now look the second stanza. The second stanza is: Old John with the white hair does laugh away care, sitting under the oak among the old folk. They laugh at our play, and soon they all say, such were the joys when we are girls and boys. In our youth, time was seen on the echoing green. Clear? So in the second stanza, the poet says that there is a person, some of the persons sitting in the garden, sitting in the company of nature, and they are laughing. They are laughing, and they are laughing. Their look is a different. What kind of the different? They looks as a old person. Okay, and their hair became the white. They looks like a old person, and their hair is a white, and sitting under the oak tree. Oak is a kind of the tree. Okay, and beneath the tree they were sitting, and among the old folk. Old folk means they are old friends. They are old friends. They also, all the member of the same age will sit under the tree. What kind of the tree? The oak tree. Okay, and soon they all say, such were the joy, and seeing the boys to playing in the ground in the company of nature, they thinking about their past. What they thinking? They thinking that when they were as a child, they also enjoy such type of the games. They also feel and also became happy to feel such type of the entertainment with the company of nature. Okay, and when we all girls and boys in our youth time were seen, and they tell us that when they are child, they talking about their childhood. When they were child, they were playing such like the such like the boys and girls nowadays, and they see such type of the element when they are youth. Okay, and in our youth time were seen on the echoing green. And nowadays you can see many of the places there is no any gardener, and there are no any bunch of the trees because of the population. Okay, because of population, because many of the man or women being will increase, and they cutting down the gardener, cutting down the many of the trees, and they built many of the buildings. And so as you can see, you never seen, you rarely seen such type of the garden. And here is the old John and his fellow also talking about the garden and natures. There are a lot of the trees, and they saying that when they were youth, they look such type of the scene. Okay, now the last stanza: till the little ones weary, no more can be merry, no more can be merry. The sun does descend, and our sports have an end. Round and the lap of their mothers, many sisters and brothers, like birds in their nest, are they ready to rest, and sports no more seen on the darkening green. Clear? Okay, so here is the poet says that what he says. He says that when he was child, there are a lot of the friend, his brother and sister. They were playing in the garden. Okay, and during the playing, he mentioned many of the things such like that. Some of the birds, that was the singing song very sweet, and also scene of the environment or nature. And then he also told us about a some of the old age persons. They were enjoying the game of the composer or poet. And in the end of the stanza, he said that till the little ones weary. Weary means very, it is the weary. Okay, very became tired. Okay, when all the children were tired. Okay, all the little children were tired, no more can be merry. Now their enthusiasm, okay, now their enthusiasm will lack, and he had no interest to play in the lap of company. Why? Because they were tired. And the sun does descended, and now sun getting, the sun does descend, and our sports have an end. Okay, I think whenever the sun set in the west, it is getting dark, and many of the person going toward the home. And same situation will happen here, where it is getting the dark. All the children, okay, all the children were stop their sports. Why? Because the sun descend in the west. Okay, round the lap of their mothers. And after the evening, when it getting the dark and it's time to evening, the all children will round the lap of their mothers. Everyone know that whenever any children will tired, any boys will tired or girls tired, so they were going toward the home and sitting in the lap of mother, then they getting relaxed. Okay, so here is the sun descended, it means the set in the west, and it is the time of the end of the sports. And then all the children round the lap of their mothers, and many sisters and brothers, like birds in their nest. Okay, just like that, whenever it is the getting dark and it is the ending time, many of the animals and birds going toward their home. Okay, the birds were going toward their nest. And same as the poet telling about many of his sisters and brothers, they were also going toward the home and ready to rest, and sports no more seen. And now they want to rest there. They wanted to rest there, and sports no more seen. And that is the condition when no one even seen the game or sports in the lap of nature and on the darkening green. Why? And so as the total nature or greenery ground or greenery meadow will getting the covered by the dark. Okay, so this is the very popular poem that was written by the William Blanks. And in the poem, the poet tell us about the all condition of the childhood. Whenever we are child, we were child, then we have to enjoy many things. Okay, okay, and we have to play outdoor game, not indoor game. We were playing outdoor game and enjoying completely in the lap of nature, okay. Our physical strength will increase. We have active to do any work, okay, and many of the old person also join that ground, that garden, okay, and where they enjoying this talking to his fellow, talking to his old friends and enjoying every moment, okay. And when the sunset, the sunset and it is getting darking, then everyone return toward the home. So it is a very touching moment, and wherever you have to think about, or you have to enjoy it, then you, when you memorize it, then you getting very happy, okay. You feel very happy to think about such type of the moment, okay. So I think you are understand this poem, and in the next video we have to discussing about the next chapter, okay. So thank you for watching the video.